Morning everyone, my name's Jared Marshall, I'm from Orbx. Now some of you may not know who we are or what we do, so we are a scenery development company. We have been around for a little bit over 10 years. In fact, a couple of months ago we had our 10th anniversary of our very first product release. We make scenery, we've traditionally made scenery for the ESP platforms, so Flight Simulator X and Prepared. We are moving into the new platforms of Aerofly and X-Plane as well. So time is very short. I'm not going to look at my left because I don't want Phil to tell me off for going too long. But we've got a lot to cover this morning, so I'm going to race through. Now, before I do, I'm going to give you a little bit of information. We're at booth 101, just at the back of the room next door. So we've got everything that you're going to see this morning. We've got set up on our computer, so we've got a couple of different computer setups. We've got a VR setup, so come and try that out. It is absolutely amazing to try that out if you haven't had the opportunity yet. All the stuff that we've got, you can try it out. We've also got the rest of our content as well, so if there's any particular scenery that you're looking at buying that you want to try out, we've got it available for you. We've got all our platforms set up. Also, many of our team have come from many parts of the world, so obviously we're an Australian-based company, but we have developers from all corners of the globe. We've got a great deal of our team here this weekend. Some come and say g'day, come and say hi. If you have anything that you'd like to tell us about how good our products are, please come and talk to me. If you've got any complaints, please come talk to the rest of the team. We'll be more than happy to take it. So, moving on, we're going to come through a few of the things that we've been working on this year. We've had a few big milestones, a few flagship releases already for the year. But before we do, there's a couple of other things that have been happening as well. So as I mentioned, we've been moving into a multi-platform experience. So this has been about 18 months in the working. We've been doing a lot of R&D, a lot of research, and obviously a lot of development of new products and bringing existing products over. So this is going to be continuing out. We've got a lot of products that have been in development for quite a long time for X-Plane and for Aerofly that are coming online very soon. And we've got a great deal more products coming online for those two platforms as well. And obviously we've got many core products for Prepared that are also coming online as well. Something else very exciting which you might have seen on social media recently this week and in the last month or on our forums is that we're getting the band back together. So a couple of long-time friends of Orbx, guys who have worked with us in the past, are coming back to the fold. We're very excited. These guys are very talented. So I'd like to point out Bill Womack. Is Bill in the room? Have we got him in? Yes? No? Oh, how embarrassing. My bad. So Bill's floating around. He's at our booth. You guys will know Bill. He is a legend of the scene. He's a legend of scenery development. So he's coming back in. We're very excited because he's bringing back the products that he's been releasing through iBlue Yonder are going to be made available and are in fact already available through Orbx. And he's bringing on some very exciting new products as well, which he'll be releasing through us later in the year. Likewise, you guys will know Turbulent Design. They're a British company. They're also an exceptional talent in the scenery world. These guys have signed an agreement this week. They're going to be partnering with us again. So what that essentially means is that some of their new products that are coming online, they're going to be published exclusively through us, and also over the coming months, many of their existing content we're going to be bringing back into the Orbx ecosystem as well. So aside from this, we've had a few new technology developments this year. The first of which is True Earth. So this is very exciting for us. Many of you will know that one of the core products that we've worked on over the years is our region scenery. So we've made high detail scenery for a region. We've done many products for the US over the years. Basically, True Earth is the next generation of these region scenery. So this is creating in photorealistic detail entire countries, entire regions. So we're using plenty of different tech for this. It basically means that in the past you wouldn't have been able to find your single house. Now, if you buy a product from True Earth, it is very, very likely that you're going to find your house if it falls within the coverage area. It means that we've got hundreds, thousands of points of interest, hand-placed trees and building vegetation and, building autogen, and beautifully colour matched, fully seasonal, fully operational. So you would have seen our Netherlands product earlier, a couple of months ago, that was released. This is the first of the products that was released for Prepared. We've got some more products coming along for different simulators, which I'll show you just in a moment. The other new exciting tech that we've had for this year is our city scene tech. So you may have seen Gold Coast, which was released a couple of months ago. That was basically a cityscape product. What this is using is some exciting new tech from Alan Priestman, which is basically overriding the legacy autogen system for the ESP engine. It's fantastic. Whilst the autogen system is a fantastic model, there are many limitations. Any of you who dabbled in scenery design know this through and through. So basically what we're doing is we're overriding, we're creating far more detailed, far more accurate building placements, tree placements, ground tech. So there's many products that are coming through. This is also being incorporated into some of our other airport products and also our True Earth scenery as well. Last on the list, we've got X-Plane. So Aerofly, we've been working on for about 18 months. X-Plane, we've been bringing online this year, plenty of new products. I'm not going to talk too much about that. I'm just going to show you some of the pretty pictures just in a moment.
I know you try not to look at me, but I have to say we're just about out of time.
Great. I'm going to skim through. We've got some recent products that we've released. So Bill Womack's released Pearson Field for FSX, P3D. I don't need to talk about it. How good is that? Gold Coast International Airport for Australia. It's our first Australian airport in about 5 years, so we're very excited for that one. We've also got recently released our first exclusive product for X-Plane, Manchester Barton. This is a fantastic release. It's a very detailed airport for GA. And then last night, direct live from Vegas, we released Broome International Airport, which is our first Australian airport for X-Plane 11. Moving quickly on to our upcoming releases, I'm not going to look at my left, I know I'm running out of time. We've got some Swedish airports from Marcus Nyberg. This stuff is absolutely fantastic. Come and have a look at it. The snow detail is just something else. It's not like anything that you've ever seen on any platform before. These guys have been working very hard on it. Big Bear Airport, you might know this. This is our first airport from Turbulent Designs. They're bringing it online. That's due very shortly. Next from here, we've got Santa Barbara. I know that many of you guys have been asking about Santa Barbara. The very exciting thing is it's back on board. Misha is back working on it, and we're expecting to see that sometime this year as well. So very exciting news from that. Moving forward, we've got some Swiss airports on the way. So Andreas Heige, he's a legend of our scene. He's been around since the start of Orbx. He's got some new Swiss products. These are absolutely fantastic. Obviously, Switzerland is one of our favourite areas to fly. Try it out. Got Palm Springs for Aerofly very quickly, and then our last two products that we've got, we've got Pearson Field for X-Plane. Go and talk to Bill about that. Fantastic stuff. Our last two products that we've got, a Netherlands True Earth, the Aerofly 2. This is absolutely phenomenal. I urge all of you to come and try this one out. 120 frame rates, absolutely gobsmacking detail. And then our last product is England True Earth for X-Plane. It's a brand new product. The entire country of the UK is going to be covered over 4 different products. Try it out. It looks terrific. Thank you very much. Thank you for indulging me.